Wow. You look fantastic. May I?
But of course.
Okay.
Thank you.
You know what you look like right now?
No.
A woman who wouldn't settle for anything less than the best.
That's me.
And at least for one afternoon, I'm going to make sure you get it. Shall we?
Delighted. Hi.
I need to speak to you.
I'm sorry, Jace. We were just stepping out.
Hey, we'll do it another time, okay?
Whatever you say. You don't look too good, pal.
AJ, just leave.
Okay. But whatever's bothering you, Jason, don't take it out on Carl.
AJ, come on. He asked you to leave now.
Okay. I'll be in touch.
Whatever's wrong, let me help.
We're moving. So the best thing you can do to help is get us ready.
When you say we...
It's me, you, and Michael. If that's okay.
Whatever you want is okay. Where are we going?
Justice's penthouse across the hall from Sonny.
You want to tell me what happened?
Robin and I broke up.
Because you told her you were moving in with me? Jace? I'm sorry. You mad?
For what?
I don't know. I mean, hey, if I'd never said you were Michael's father, this never would have happened.
I will never be sorry I'm Michael's father.
I'll find a way to make this up to you. No matter what it takes or how long, I'll make this okay for you. I promise.
Is Michael sleeping?
Yeah, I can wake him up.
Nah, you don't have to do
Well,
that.
if you want to say goodbye.
That little boy's had enough goodbyes.
If you think that, then why are you mad at me for staying with him?
Can we please not do this right now? We're just gonna end up in the same place. I might be going back to Paris.
Why?
My advisor said that they'll take me back at the Sorbonne. It's not the same program, but nobody else has applied, so I only have the weekend to think about it.
You don't have to go away because of me.
I never thought I'd have the chance to go back, and I do, so...
Well, you said you were lonely there, though.
Yeah, well, maybe Paris is a better place for that than across town from you.
Thank you. Hey, reporting as ordered. Oh, although you really didn't have to get me any presents. You have this look on your face like, oh, we were supposed to?
Your brother remembered. I just... I'm not that good with dates.
Oh, well, that's okay, really, it doesn't matter.
It does matter. When Jason loves you, he finds 100 ways to show you. Happy birthday.
Where are you going? Jason, where's she going?
She went to her uncle's.
Is everything all right?
No.
What do you mean she left?
You saw her. She left.
Wait, as in broke up? You and Robin broke up?
Yeah.
What? Why? But this can't happen. Why are you here? Why don't you go after her?
It wouldn't matter, Emily.
Of course it wouldn't matter.
I have to live with Michael. Can you understand that?
Yeah.
And that means living with Carly.
Why?
At least until Michael is okay without me. Robin can't do that, and she can't wait.
So you had to pick between... This is horrible.
Like, nobody died. Nobody's sick or hungry or without a place to live.
But you love her so much.
And I was hurting her all the time. Every day, everything I did. I didn't want to, but it didn't matter. This has to be better than that. Don't you need to get home?
No, I don't.
You're having a party, aren't you? Having people over?
I want to
there?
stay here with you.
Emily, if you do that, they'll all be over here, okay? So please, open your presents and go.
You actually wrap them.
Mike.
Jason.
I know the helmet's gonna fit, so why don't you try that one? You don't like it?
It's only the coolest present that anyone ever got me.
Try it on. Come on.
How can you be thinking about me on my birthday? How's that possible, Jason? I want to run after Robin right now and drag her back here. This has to be the worst thing to ever happen.
Just to me.
Boxes. Yep. Shouldn't you be packing yours?
Then you know.
Well, yeah, Jason doesn't keep secrets from me. He doesn't have to.
Even you can't think that he's happy about this.
If it's best for all concerned.
What's best for all concerned is something that we never tried, Carly. Joint custody of Michael.
Please. What's right for Michael is having both his parents together, and that's what we're giving him.
With Jason miserable. You think that's gonna make for a great environment?
What I think, to be perfectly honest, Miss Scorpio, is that Jason will get over you like he did before.
Look, I know how to make joint custody work. To find an arrangement where Michael can still be with the most important people in his life.
What are you going on about? You better pull out that bilingual dictionary of yours and look yourself up a clue. Look, if joint custody didn't last 6 minutes, it's because Jason didn't want it to. Jason wants to be with his son all the time. I realize that thinking about what Jason wants is very foreign to you, but all I'm doing here is going along with what he wants. So, don't come crying to me because you overestimated your importance in his life.
Let's get something straight here. Jason doesn't want to live with you. He doesn't love you. He's only living with you because you've convinced him that it's the right thing to do for Michael.
Please, you are so lost, okay? Jason and I don't even speak that language, thank God. That's your territory, hammering at him about the right thing to do, and you can have it, okay? Jason wants us together for one reason, and one reason only, because he loves that little boy.
Exactly.
Pure and simple.
Exactly. It's just sad that you made yourself a part of the package
You know
deal.
what? I'm going to tell you something here, and you may not be grown up enough to hear it, but Jason does love me, Robin. He loves me the same way that I love him. It just doesn't happen to fit into your little narrow definition of what love is or what's okay for him to feel.
Right. I'm so rigid and you're so wild and unconventional. God, is that really how you see yourself?
If the shoe fits.
Oh, please. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but you're as common as dirt. You are lazy and selfish and greedy, and you are not worthy to make Jason's bed, much less lie in it. The only reason you think of love is to use it as an excuse for the inexcusable things that you do. It's what makes it okay to lie to Jason and to take advantage of him financially, emotionally, and every other way. It's how you manipulate him into thinking that he can't be a man of his word unless he does exactly what you want him to
Oh,
do.
excuse me, honey, but you have the rules so reversed here, okay? Little miss, take your perfect self off to Paris to punish him, Scorpio. Look, when I want a fur coat, I say, hey, Jason, I'd like a fur coat, please. What do? What do? You go to Italy? You pout? You think that's going to teach him a lesson? When I want Michael and Jason and I to live together, I say so. What do? You sneak around behind his back and you try to make some kind of private little deal with me about how he's going to live his life. Who's the manipulator here, Robin? Huh? I mean, think about it. Who's the one that forced him to leave a job and a life that he loved? So you could stick him like a trophy in that Martha Stewart knockoff cottage where he was miserable, but finally deserving of you. That's what's going on here. I should know. I had to watch while he fell in love with you, while he gave you his whole soul, and you threw it in his face every time he didn't rise up to your lofty standards. You, my friend, are nothing but an icy, emotional bully. But hey, you know what? What goes around comes around, so you're gonna get yours. Yeah, you're feeling like somebody kicked you in the face. It hurts. You looking for somebody to blame? Well, look in a mirror, princess. Then take your sanctimonious little butt back to the European country of your choice and stay the hell out of his life. You know, I'm going to tell you something. When I think back, there was a time when I actually wanted to be like you. You know, more educated, frailer, better dressed. But Robin, I'm so over you. I'm so over feeling sorry for you. I'm so over feeling anything except goodbye, good riddance.
You don't admire me anymore, huh? I think I can still feel good about myself. What does hurt me, though, is the fact that you're hurting Jason and Michael. You think that I don't see you clearly? When you first got pregnant, it was like the biggest catastrophe in the world. You would lose your figure, lose Tony, lose your independence. My God, you would have to think about somebody else for a change.
Just shut up, all right? You have no idea how I feel about my son. And you have no right to talk about it like you do.
In theory, maybe. But not in real life. Just delivering him was so tiring for you that you had to take that long vacation. And when you came back and you saw that the miracle had happened, that Jason had fallen in love with your son, of course you wanted Michael back. With a passion, right? Sure, why not? You'd hit the jackpot. I'm sorry to break it to you, honey, but Jason will never be in love with you. Not sorry to hurt your feelings, if that's even possible. But sorry for the misery that you're going to cause when you finally realize that you and Jason will never be together. That day will be the day that you take Michael away from Jason, and that will break his heart.
I would never do that.
I will never let you.
Look, why don't you go huff and puff and blow somebody else's house down, honey? Because Jason, Michael, and I are strong. We are solid. We are a family. You can't hurt me, and there is really nothing more that you can do for Jason.
I can do what I've always done for him.
Which would be what?
Love him.